Leon, we have breaking news in the Annapolis mansion fire. Another body has now been found in that rubble. That makes 5 bodies found, 1 still missing. Today, News Chopper 7 was over the scene as crews removed debris by the barrel load. Amidst the search for victims, there's also a search for answers. And Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell is live at the scene tonight with the breaking details and what investigators are looking for. Brad?
Yeah, Allison, well, first, your headline is exactly right. 1 more victim was found here today. That leaves 1 presumed left in the rubble, and the search for that person is going to continue tomorrow. Now, we can take a look across Crab Creek, and you can see for yourself what's going on live over at the remains of the home. The big crane is still looming over it. They are just now, I believe, we've been told, wrapping up their operations. As we said, they will resume tomorrow. Once they find that final body, the entire operation will move to the investigation. For the 3rd day in a row, investigators have combed the embers of the Pyle family castle looking for the victims. As the day began, 2 of the 6 believed lost in the fire had not yet been found. Finding all of the victims has been top priority. The investigation will soon enter a new phase.
The process will be able to speed up a little bit more. We'll be able to come in with a little bit more heavy machinery, mechanically be able to remove some of the debris.
ATF agent Cheplak says investigators are already developing a feel for what happened here. They say that buried in the ruins of that 16,000 square foot multi-million-dollar home is the answer all are seeking. Is this a terrible accident or something else?
Even though the fire has burned most of the combustible material, there's still a lot of different artifacts left that help us to determine what could potentially have caused that fire.
John Allen runs the ATF Fire Research Lab in Beltsville. He says fire investigators will find clues, which will likely be brought here for analysis.
Patterns in the way the fire moved, damage to electrical systems or appliances, things of that nature.
Now, there's no way of knowing if they'll need to do it in the case of the Annapolis fire, but here at the ATF lab, they'll actually take lumber and build mock-ups of structures that burned and set them on fire to help determine a cause. Until that cause is proven, no assumptions can be made as to what cost this couple and their grandchildren their lives.
It's undetermined. It starts out as we don't know, and then that's where we go from there.
Well, back live now as you look at the Pyle family home. I can see that the crane is actually coming down. It was fully extended, a signal that they are wrapping up their operations for tonight. Now, we said in the story that investigators, we're told, are starting to get a feel for what happened here. They're not revealing anything publicly about what that feel is, and we're told that this investigation could take weeks, perhaps even months, before they come up with definitive answers. In Annapolis, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Brad.